Communications Director of the NDC, Sammy Gyamfi, says he's unfazed about any level of intimidation from government machinery using state security to gag him. Speaking moments after being granted bail, he said he would not be cowed by the dictate of government hiding behind the law to perpetuate ill-motivated agenda. Komla Kluche has the rest of the story.
A charged atmosphere at the CID headquarters, heavily guarded by the riot control and formed police unit. Sympathizers of the NDC Communications Director would not stop chanting, defying their orders. Sammy Gyamfi was picked up at the premises of UTV at Abeka Junction in Accra earlier on Monday. He was arrested in connection with spreading false news and charged accordingly. A complaint lawyers for Sammy Gyamfi say was lodged by Executive Secretary to the President, Nana Santi-Bediatuo. For over 3 hours, Sammy Gyamfi, together with his lawyers and national executives of the NDC, were under interrogation. He was finally released after being granted bail of 2 sureties.
Some of us are fearless. We cannot be intimidated. We are on course to rescue this country from the hands of those who oppress us. And no amount of intimidation, no amount of harassment can cower us into silence. That I, Sammy Gyamfi, I am not a criminal, I have never committed a crime, and no amount of concoction or fabrication from the Flagstaff House can intimidate me or silence me.
Former NHIS boss Sylvester Mensah and chairman of the party, Samuel Ofuswampu, meanwhile, have cautioned the government.
We have had a very useful democracy over the years. We have had a lot of peace over the years. It doesn't appear that the current government would want to have peace into the elections. And from the kind of things that we see, I mean, from the arrest of our national chairman and from several Kwakwa Nyidoho, and you could tell clearly that there is an agenda, and that agenda is not Ghana police agenda. It is a political agenda.
There is no need for panic. We are not going to fall to any diversionary tactics. We are remaining focused on our agenda, and our agenda is that Ghana needs a new president and not a new voters register. So we are going to ensure that the action on the new voters register continues on the basis.
I have on the phone Francis Soso. He is member of the NDC legal team. Thank you so much for your time, Francis. Well, first of all, do we know why Sammy Gyamfi was arrested this morning?
We didn't have any clear reason why he was arrested, except that the police made it clear to us that they wanted his phone. And that was a bit surprising because police can only arrest on reasonable suspicion of a crime. And the circumstances under which they picked him up today clearly was a case of unlawful arrest. And that was exactly what happened today.
And early on when we spoke to you, you said it was an attempt to gag him. Is that what you believe in?
Absolutely. I mean, Sammy Gyamfi is a national communication director of the biggest opposition party. And we are in an election year. We have a lot of issues that are confronting the nation that he's leading and crusading and trying to speak about. We have the very unpopular new register issue that we are dealing with. We have issues of corruption. We have issues of crime. We have issues of education. And we have so many other issues that are confronting us that he is the one who needs to lead the communication outfit to deal with. So it obviously looks like an attempt to cow him into submission, an attempt to intimidate, an attempt to kind of break the front of the NDC communication. And for us, I think that is a serious affront to our democracy.
He has been granted bail. Do you know the conditions of the bail?
Well, he was granted bail with 2 sureties. And the sureties, we had 2 eminent people in our team. That's 2 sureties for him. And he would be reporting to the police every week. And that is exactly what he would be doing as a law-abiding citizen.
Thank you very much for your time. I've been speaking to Francis so he is a human rights lawyer as well as a member of the NDC legal team.